economy grew its money supply, right? The amount of money in everybody's pockets obviously had to grow as well. It grew from zero to, maybe it's $120 million or something, because as we know, the economy circulates just like the U.S. economy does. It circulates 4 or 5 or 10 times a year, kind of through everybody's pockets. So when Second Life got started, we had the opportunity to basically make money, mint it, and give it away to people for any reason whatsoever, with the goal being of just getting the economy to grow, right? And so we kind of got to be a UBI kind of test case, right? Because we could make decisions like, well, everybody that has a Second Life account that logs in more than once a month, they're going to get a paycheck just for being there. And so we got to play out a lot of that stuff and see what happens. And I mean, obviously, it redoubled my certainty. And you later have led a number of really critical discussions that have helped me think about this as well. But it has certainly validated the idea that the most egalitarian distribution of initial currency and then gradual, increases in that currency is almost certainly the way to take off an economy the fastest and the best. And I think that's really what UBI talks about doing. And as you said, cryptocurrencies, and especially cryptocurrencies in VR, are a kind of a test case, and I think an accelerator for playing around with those ideas. And I think with High Fidelity, which has its own cryptocurrency, we're going to have an opportunity to codify that kind of a UBI style strategy. Basically, perhaps algorithmically this time, increase the money supply in the virtual world so that more participants can join it, but do that with a mechanism that does some kind of UBI style distributions too.
So do you have like an airdrop, or when you join, you get a certain amount of currency at the beginning, and then you can earn more by doing more?
We're already doing that today. Here's a cool thing. We have a thing called the Bank of High Fidelity, which is one of our regions. It's one of our places you can go to, and it's literally a bank completely. I think it's hilarious. I'm a bit of a performance artist. Everybody stands in line to get their money at the bank, and I walk around in the line, and I'm like, this is fantastic. It's just as terrible and boring as in the real world. Everybody's laughing. We're like, I can't believe I have an avatar standing in line. But we actually make people come into the bank and sign up and give us a phone number, so that we can validate that they're a real living human, right? We text them a message, and then we give them a little bit of HFC, which is the currency of High Fidelity coin. And that's a cryptocurrency. And so we're going to keep playing with that. But yeah, I think what we're going to stabilize on is a strategy where all the citizens, and of course you got to define that, and that's the problem with UBI too, right? But who's a citizen? But everybody that's a citizen, everybody that's a participant in this thing should